Hey guys, it's Yang. This week I updated, as you can tell from the playmat, I finally updated my Invoked Dogmatika deck. This was one of my favorite decks. So and I haven't touched it in like almost a year now, I would say. So we got 3 Alistair, most important card in the deck obviously. We have 3 Ecclesia, the Dogmatika side. Then the 1 Fleur-Elise. And we play a bunch of hand traps. 3 Veiler, because I think if Monster Effect Negate seems really solid this format. And we have 3 Ash, obviously. I don't know why I showed the Veilers first. And then 3 Mourner as well. Because these are pretty good against Pearly as well. If they try to summon in the draw phase, you can use this to hit the Black Cat. And then the spell cards, we have 4 Meltdowns, 2 Invocation, and the deck is pretty straightforward if you play the stuff. Like 3 Nadir Servants. Everything's pretty self-explanatory. We have 3 Thrust, because Thrust seems pretty solid as long as Cashier is around, and Thrust is just more copies of every single spell card. It can be Terraforming, it can be Talent. And then for consistency, I really don't like Pots because the extra deck is like you don't know what to banish in this deck, but it's gotten better now. We don't play the Enforcer or the Shadow package anymore, so the extra deck is more, but the spots went to super poly targets essentially. And then we have 3 Imperms as our last bit of hand traps. And then Punishment, this is just searchable, very free interruption. And then the 1 of Evenly Match, which we can get off a Thrust. Alright, go extra here. The invoke stuff first, I guess. This is the starter. Moon Maiden to go into the Macabres. And then 1 Raijin, 1 Purgatrio, Kaliga, and Igodes. All of these are pretty good. They all come up in different circumstances. Purgatrio, Rescue Ace is all fire. Raijin if someone draw you. And Kaliga, you'll always play a dark deck. So there you go. And then that's the Nadir Servant card. And this is a Dogmatika Punishment card. And then these are Super Party cards. You could play more, you could play less. I find these are the best ones. This for decks that can end on Baron and Dispater, however you say it. Because one's a dragon, one's a warrior. And this Rescue A's are all machine and warriors and all fire, so that can work there. And obviously this like Sprite, you know, and then that's for branded Dragon Link, whichever. And then we just don't fare so well with Ibly, so we have this for Ibly. So everything is pretty self-explanatory. You want to see Alistair and you want to see a Nadir Servant in your opening hand. Yeah, we're not doing Enforcer. Enforcer is, without Verte, is very inconsistent in my opinion. I tried it 50-50. I feel like you'll see the Destiny hero monsters more than Fusion Destiny, so I don't think it's worth it. As for the Shadow Schism and the Winda play, as long as Cashier is around, it's way too risky. They just throw down a Fenrir Unicorn and just kill it. I just don't think it's worth the risk of running an additional brick of Schism. And obviously the extra deck slot will be tightened up as well if you play those cards. If Castillo is not in the format, I can see myself playing Schism again in this deck. But as of right now, I feel like this is fine as it is. Obviously, you don't have to play the high rarity stuff. All the stuff I show is come in the low rarity. Like this has got reprinted in the new Battle Legend. The pot is still kind of expensive. This is also expensive as well. So unfortunate. But everything else is like dirt cheap. This deck is very affordable. And I hope you guys like the deck, and leave comments down below and let me know what you guys think and what you guys will change. And like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.